Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to study about a new and interesting topic. So before that, let me ask you something. If a country builds more factories and has more money, does it mean the people are living better lives? Interesting question, right? Today we are going to learn about the difference between economic growth and economic development. Two important terms that sound similar but have very different meanings. First, let's understand economic growth. Economic growth simply means an increase in the output of goods and services in a country. It is measured mainly by GDP or GNP. So what is GDP? Yes, GDP is the value of all goods and services produced inside the country, and GNP is GDP plus net income from abroad. So let's move to an example. If India produced 5 crore mobile phones last year and this year it produces 7 crore mobile phones, that is growth. So just remember the key points of economic growth. The first one is it focuses only on quantity, that is how much is produced. The next is it is a short term in nature and it is a narrow concept compared to development. So economic growth is like saying the cake is getting bigger. Now let's move to economic development. Economic development means improvement in the quality of life of people. It is not just about more production but also about better education, health, income and living standards. For example, if people in a country not only earn more money but also get better schools, hospitals and opportunities, then that is development. So key points to remember is, first one, it focuses on both quantity and quality. It is a long-term process and it is a broad concept, includes health, education, equality, environment, etc. So what are the indicators of economic growth and economic development? So firstly we can understand indicators of economic growth. The first one is national income. Increase in rate of growth of real national income is an important measure of economic growth. Higher the rate of growth of national income, bigger will be the cake from which distribution to various citizens will take place. All the citizens will benefit if population growth is not very high, rate of investment stable and income inequality is reduced. The second one is per capita income. If national income increases but population is increasing at a faster rate, then income available with each individual decreases. It is therefore important for national income to grow at higher rate than population growth to increase the welfare of the people. The third one is per capita consumption. Ultimately, an individual earns income to consume, either at present or in future. They can postpone their current consumption in order to purchase durable products at a later time. Postponement of consumption does not decrease national welfare. Postponement of consumption is necessary in underdeveloped countries to increase savings which lead to increase in capital formation. Let's move on to indicators of economic development. First one is increase in literacy level. The benefits of economic growth will not spread to all sections of population till the population is literate and can use their mental abilities. Knowledge is becoming the most important resource and only those who possess knowledge can earn a decent time. The second one is low growth of population. As economy develops, the rate of growth of population tend to decrease. In underdeveloped countries, rate of growth of population is high as compared to USA, UK, Japan and so on. Third one is decrease in inequality of income. Income inequality tend to decrease as economic development takes place. Regional differences within the country also tend to decrease. The last one is increase in service sector. As the economy develops, the share of agriculture sector decreases and that of industry and service sector increases in the GDP. Now let's understand the key differences between economic growth and economic development. So, economic growth is about numbers, but economic development is about numbers plus human progress. So, second one, economic growth is about factories, income, production and so on, but economic development is about education, health and welfare. Economic growth can be measured through GDP, per capita income and so on, but economic development is measured through HDI, literacy, life expectancy, etc. So, the time frame. Economic growth can be short term, that is a few years and so on, but economic development takes time. It's a long term and sustainable. Economic growth benefits may go only to the rich, but economic development benefits must reach everyone, that is, it inclusive. The economic growth is narrow and only money matters, but economic development is broader, includes money plus well-being. Here is a simple trick to never forget. Growth is about money. Development is about people. If a country is rich but its people are poor, that is growth without development. If people are healthy, educated and happy, that is true development. Let's take some real examples. China has shown tremendous economic growth with industries and exports, but in some areas, development is still catching up like rural health and environment. Kerala shows more economic development than some richer states because of its high literacy, good health care and social equality. So remember, growth is not enough, development matters more. So to conclude, economic growth is equal to bigger economy, that is more goods and services. But economic development is equal to better life, that is education, health, equality. Both are important, but true progress means development, not just growth. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple lessons. See you in the next class.